Micah Finkel for CageMinds.com. We're here having lunch with Kevin Croom, the Hard Hitting Hillbilly, as it says on the t-shirt. Make sure to go online and look to buy yours. Support the local fighters.
Oh, it's your boy.
Thank you for the time, Kevin. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Feeling really good. Thank you for offering to do another interview with me. I appreciate it, man.
So the winning streak, since the last time we talked to you, you're looking to extend it to 4. We're already up to 6 now. So yeah. 2 wins in MMA and then a win in World Striking.
Yeah, they're trying to make like a new sport called mixed striking arts. Basically everything MMA minus the ground. You can't go to the ground at all. And so I took the fight thinking, being told that it was just on a kickboxing record. So I was like, cool, whatever, man. I'll get paid for that. And then come to find out it's on my MMA record. So yeah, man, whatever. I got 6 wins in a row, so it's cool.
Go in the 5-round decision in this last fight, the kickboxing match, then using all that, the cardio ability, the striking, and your output. If you can see the video, there was a huge increase in your output from what it was in MMA. So how do you feel your striking has evolved, and how did you feel that felt being your first fight at 135 pounds?
So the cut to 135, it was pretty grueling. I was on a very, very, very strict diet for a little over a month. I dieted down like 15 pounds, and then I sweated out the last 10. It was horrible. I looked basically like death, what death would look like. But then after 2.5 hours, I gained 23 pounds and felt like a monster. And I showed it in the fight. Went out 5 rounds, 5 threes. And yeah, like you said, the output versus MMA, I don't have to worry about the takedown in that. So it's all throwing. It was nuts, you don't really have to time the takedown coming in or be leery of that, So you can just stand there and throw, and it was awesome. I had a great time. I've been working my boxing a ton with Danny Romero at his hideout, the gym. It's great, world-class boxing. It's really, really improved everything about my stand-up. Even in MMA, it's helped my wrestling, just being able to set up the shots a lot better and whatnot. And man, I felt great. It was really good. That kid, hands down the toughest kid I've ever fought in my life. I just beat him like he stole money from me for 5 rounds, and he the entire time was throwing back. I had total control of the fight, but he was throwing back the entire time. It was nuts. And obviously that shows that the cut to 35 doesn't really hurt my cardio, which is awesome. So I'm really pumped about the 135 weight cut. I feel like I can do some real damage in that division and really make it to the top. So I'm excited about that.
You gotta say this, your striking looked incredible in that fight.
Thank you.
The uppercut was looking beautiful. The left uppercut, you could see no wind up, looked like a straight punch. The left hook to finish your combinations, you really had it on.
Thanks.
How much also with that weight class change did you see also your size coming into play and you're able to find your range quicker, being a longer fighter?
Yeah, definitely. I can box like a world-class boxer, if you're 4 inches shorter than me, you know what I'm saying? It's like the big long ones I have the problem with, Like you have the plan and then they punch you in the face and you're like, well, you know what I'm saying? This one I got like the few inches to plan it out more, I connect with this, But, it just comes together a lot easier. Yeah, you can find your range a lot quicker. Hey, okay, I got, it's so much nicer. And for the first time I was the bigger fighter by far. I bullied around him a little bit, like the fourth round I started getting tired. I got cut, as you can tell, in the 3rd round of the fight. I think it was the elbow. I'm not quite sure. I can't really pinpoint it on the fight on the camera that I have, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the elbow. He cut me, so in the 4th round, I started bullying him around a little bit more, just pushing him a lot and clinching up and just throwing the knees, and that was really awesome. I've pretty much, maybe minus like 4 people in like my 36 fight career. All the people have been stronger than me, basically, so it's pretty cool. I like it.
And then again, how was the experience of completely just getting to stand there and brawl it out, bang it out?
Man, it was really cool. That's kind of like the one thing I'm really good at, that's just inside me. And yeah, while my technique has gotten better, so of course I look better while doing it, you know, but I can just stand there and bang with anybody forever, you know. That's why I'm an exciting fighter. It's what I like to do. I always go out to fight. So you know, like, I mean, it didn't bug me when he didn't go down and when I was hitting him with everything, you know. I mean, I just kept coming. It's what I like to do. All my fights so far this year have been so quick, which I love the quick win, the easy money, but it was nice to go the distance this time and really see, check my progression out. You know, here's where I've come from this year, and then you know, I also have a video so I can check the things I need to work on, you know, and it was really beneficial for me. And I got the free trip to Miami, baby. Woo! It's cool.
And then the 2 fights previous to that, we were talking to you last interview. You're about to go home. We know you took that fight, went back, beat Adam Ryder. I believe it was a rear naked choke in the first round.
Yeah, minute 16.
So then going back, returning to the home crowd, feeling that love. Tell us about that experience.
That was really cool. You know, like I said, I haven't been able to fight in my hometown for like 5 years. I just kind of outgrew it, you know. And so it was really cool. You know, I mean, I took the pay cut for that fight, but, you know, it was great. Got to work with the great promoter, Robert Hewlett. He was like my first trainer, you know, so we have a real big bond. You know, he asked me to do the fight, and I was like, yeah, sure. Like, I don't even think we signed a contract at all, you know. It's like, I mean, I've known him forever. So that was really cool. It was awesome to be able to have my mom there, you know, and like be able to sell my merchandise, the Hard Hitting Hillbilly shirts, you know, and just stuff like that. It was really cool. It was awesome, you know. And I normally fight in other people's hometowns, so it was nice to have like my people backing me this time, you know. It was cool.
And then next time, well, you also, in between the Miami trip and going home, went to Mexico. How was going south of the border?
Man, it was cool. It was much better than my last trip down there. My last trip down there was scary. So I was a little bit leery. I went to Tijuana at 18. I don't advise it, children. And then so this time it was much better. I went down. I found out, like, I'd been dieting, and I found out, hey, I don't have to cut any weight once I got there. So they treated us great. They made us feel really at home. We had a nice hotel, took us out to eat all the time, really took care of everything. It was really awesome. It was a great experience. It was cool, man. I got the win, first round TKO, 3 minutes and 5 seconds, something like that. It was great, man. It was a really fun night. They took us out to the bars afterwards. It was a good time.
So submission stoppages, the TKO stoppages. How do you feel you're becoming a well-rounded mixed martial artist?
Yeah, man, I feel like this is definitely my year. I wasn't kidding around when I said it was my time, you know. I just, a few things have clicked, and that's kind of like what happens, just like a light bulb will go on. You know, we do this every day, and then maybe once every 6 months, something clicks, and you just like explode, you know. It's like hitting NOS. It's like hitting your nitrous switch, you know. You just elevate, you know, so much quicker. And that's really cool. And obviously something's happened with me. You know, I've really come together. Just like I'm like the total package now. I'm a real professional fighter. I can say that. Got the nutrition down, my strength and fitness, you know, my boxing, my grappling, you know, everything. And I'm bringing it all together. And I got my mind right too, man. I got my mental conditioning coach, you know, that I work with. You know, I listen to a lot of his tapes and stuff. And I mean, really, my life is pretty much 90% physical, except for the fights. You know, it's like practice every day. The grind is 90% physical and 10% mental, you know. And then you get a big switch around when you get in the fight. It's a lot of nerves and a lot of everything, you know, in front of all these people, and it really becomes 90% mental and 10% physical, you know. So you got to train both, you know what I mean. I've really been training everything, you know, mind, body, and spirit, you know. So
what's that been like? We knew you just started, again, last time we talked to you, you had just started that mental side of the training, and you're really focusing on that because you had said that was something you keyed in on, that you wanted to strengthen in your game.
Yeah.
How have you felt that's improved through these last couple fights, each progression?
Amazing. Man, I'm just so much like more clear-headed. I've kind of, and it's like you do so much stuff that you don't know, that it comes natural, but it hurts you and you don't realize that, because no one's told you. Like the first thing's awareness. As soon as you're aware of a problem, then oh hey, here's what I gotta do to fix it. And we go through our life being unaware. So once I got that awareness, it just helped me focus in on the stuff I need to do, and like how to act pre-fight, kind of like putting all your doubts and everything on hold, and just not even thinking about that. It's like faking it till you make it. If you're a little worried, a little upset, don't worry about it, man. Just act confident. Acting changes everything. So yeah, man, and that's really cool, and that's stuff that most people will never find out. And so I have the edge. It's cool.
And now the next obstacle comes for you, August 30th. Titan FC 26.
Oh yeah, man, I'm really excited about that. Titan always puts on a great card. It's a great promotion. I enjoy working with Joe Kelly, and my buddy Joe Wistuger is the matchmaker for this, so that's really cool. It's going to be live on AXS TV, which is always a plus. I like the world to see me do my thing. Yeah, man, I'm fighting Justin Phillips. It's gonna be a good fight. He's 13-7, so he's been around the game for a little while, and basically like me, I'm 12-5 now. He's 13-7, just a few off. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a war. I'm excited about it.
Got the national exposure. We know that's gonna be fun. Everyone can watch it then on Access TV Friday Night Fights.
Yep.
Moving back up from the bantamweight for this one to featherweight. So with that, where's the long-term goals are? What weight class do you see yourself in when you get to the big stage?
Definitely 135, man. That weight cut is killer, and it's something that you really have to be dedicated to, and I prefer to be dedicated to something when I get paid a lot of money for it. It's always a lot easier. So basically when the money's right and the fight's right, I'll definitely fight 135. I want to go down there full time. But right now, I was trying to fight someone. I was actually trying to pick a fight with a bantamweight, and he kind of ducked me a little bit, I feel like. So, I took this fight. I like to stay active, keep the money. This will be my 7th fight in like 8 months, 9 months. So I like to stay busy. So they offered me the fight at 145. Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
And the only real big question is, with the beauty mark above your eye there, how long is that going to take to close up so you can get back to training with about 35 days before the fight?
Yeah, so I take them out on Wednesday, so I got 2 more days. And then I've been working out, I've been doing a lot of boxing and stuff already. Just no sparring, and I'll just wear headgear and stuff. It's going to be fine. Not worried about it.
No worry about that getting hit back open. All right.
Not even a little bit. If it does, it does, I guess. One more shot to the moneymaker, it'll be all right,
Any message to send out to the fans?
Man, thank you for all the support. It's like really crazy. I've been doing this for so long, like if I had gone to school, I would be almost a doctor by now. All my friends have careers already. They started going to college when I started doing this. And just this last year, like, the support has kept me going, and it's like, it's so nice to finally be really respected, and to hear people in states that I've never been in contact me on Twitter or Facebook, and should be like, man, you're the man, you got a brick jaw, and I'm like, hell yeah, it's it just keeps me going, and I can't even thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Keep following me Facebook, Hard Hitting Hillbilly Kevin Croom, and Twitter at HH Hillbilly KC. And thank you guys so much for the support. I will continue to brawl like you guys like to see. Thank you.
Anything to say to the sponsors?
Yeah, of course, man. I always forget that. First of all, I want to thank Cage Minds for helping me out, help promote me. My buddies at Hillbilly Fightwear. Appreciate you, Brian Imes. Mama D, love the gym. Love you. You're amazing. You changed my life. Danny Romero's Hideout. Jackson's MMA. Of course, Coach Luttrell at Mean One. Love you guys. You're amazing. All my teammates, thank you so much for making me better. I appreciate it.
Again, August 30th, tune in to Access TV Friday Night Fights and see Kevin Croom do his thing.
Hell yeah.